I'm about to do my recap, the first episode of the 4th season. I just don't know where to start. So basically, Elena's like waking up in bed. Stefan and Damon and her are talking. It's like, you're a vampire. And she's like, what? Time out, I didn't sign up for this. She's like, I was supposed to die. How the hell am I alive? Stefan, I told you to save the other guy, not me. And he's like, well, I did save that one. And then, you know, you died, but then Meredith over here gave you blood. He sent Bonnie out to try to fix Elena, and she like lifts up Elena, and she's like, come on, Elena, let's go home. Grams pops up in there, and no, you did not just mess with Grams. Grams is like, you need to stop all this bad magic, Bonnie. And I was like, yeah, Bonnie, I wouldn't mess with all that. But then I remember Tyler, and I was like, alright, that's probably dark magic too. Y'all better save Tyler, or I'm gonna be pissed. I loved when Jimmy was like, I need my sister back, not another one of them. Hot chocolate break. Cancel pumps into the hospital, and they're like, well, Lark told us everything. He was like, you better go find another job. And I'm like, well, now that they're all dead, Meredith, you can have your job back. And when Caroline was talking to Matt, and I was like, oh, I used to miss that relationship a lot. Shh, don't tell Tyler. She's like, I have nowhere to go. And she like hugs Matt, and she's like, well, I'm gonna go now because Tyler's dead. And I'm just like, Tyler's just not, he's not really dead. God knows what happened to Tyler now, because now I'm just freaking confused. They're like clearing Mystic Falls. Like, these guys came in to win. I was sitting there like, holy crap, these guys really know how to clear up Mystic Falls. They got Caroline. Klaus has Tyler's phone since he's Tyler. His mom's gonna say, God, this woman. And like, Pix is like, yes, Mom, I'm fine. Da da da. Oh, thank God, I thought you were with Caroline because they got Caroline. Klaus is like, what? They got Caroline? I mean, Mom, I mean, Miss, I don't know what to call you because you're not really my mom, but I'm in your son's body. He freaking goes to save them. Well, only Caroline, he like explodes all the cars, and the cars are all just boom.
He opens the thing, and then I'm not making any sense.
He gets Caroline out, and he's like, okay, come on. She's like, Tyler, you're alive? Like, oh my God, when you find out that's not Tyler, you're gonna flip the F out. He looks at Rebecca, because Rebecca's like, what about me? And he's like, you can handle them, little sis. And she's like, I would be hell of it. First of all, if my brother saved some girl's life before he saved my life, that's not going down. Steph and Elena are talking, and she's drinking something. She's like, this is gross. I can't believe I'm only thinking about blood.
So it starts, I'm not making any sense again.
Elena goes upstairs. Damon's there, and she's like, I thought you left. And he's like, nice PJs. And I was like, oh my God, he said that last time. Here I was being totally clueless, and then I'm looking at Elena, she's not wearing PJs, and I'm like, I'm so dumb. They were playing it, and I loved how they were playing it, and she remembered everything. Freaking amazing. I love that, and I loved how they played it, and she's just watching. Elena's freaking emotions are super heightened. When we come to that, we'll just cross that bridge, and she's like dying of laughter, and he's like, that's not funny. He's like, your emotions are heightened. She's just dying of laughter. She starts crying, and it's just so sad because she said, cross that bridge since, you know, she died. I was like, holy crap, this is like a whole new show. What is going on? I was like, this show looks so different. Where the hell did that council even come from? They're all suited up and ready to kill. Like, it looked like a whole new show, and I think it was just me, but if you guys feel the same way, comment below. Caroline and Klaus are in the woods, but Klaus is really Tyler still, and then he's like, oh, something, something, love, and then they're like kissing, and then Caroline's like, hold up, did you just call me love? And he's like, I don't know, did I love? Klaus! Then she like puts her shirt back on. He's like, well, I was just trying to have that hybrid sex you're talking about. So find me later once I'm in my own body. Dragging Elena into the cellar thing of bobbers that they have at that guy's house. And then freaking Stefan's there and Bex is there, and he's like, I call her Bex. I love calling her that, but Rebecca's there. And then Rebecca's like, sorry I killed you. Might as well say sorry for something. Bonnie's like, well, I'm gonna save her. So that's when Bonnie goes in there and tries to save her, and then Grams is like, hell no, you ain't gonna do that dark magic anymore. She's like, sorry, Elena, can't save you. Peace. Walks away, and then Grams is like, yes, but then Grams like, what the hell happened to Grams? Did she like die? But she was already dead, so I was freaking confused of like, she's like, oh, now they're taking it out on me. And I was like, aren't you already dead? No offense to Grams, because I freaking love her. If you're gonna bring anybody back, bring back Melise, because she's my favorite. Else is like, but he's still in Tyler's body at this point, and he's like, wow, werewolf nails. I'm gonna take my heart out, which isn't really my heart, but it's really Tyler's heart. If you don't do something about this, you better give me my body back and give him his body back, or I'm just gonna kill him and find another body. And he's like, where are you gonna find a witch at? You know that saying, I got a hoe in every city? He's like, I got a witch in every city. I am too much, I know. Bonnie's like, no, I'll save you. So then she's saving her, but then not really, and Grimes is like, you're killing me, and then I don't know what the hell happened to Tyler, because he looks like he's dead on the floor, and I'm like super confused at this point. So what happened to Tyler? Somebody comment below. Rebecca, the definition of a third wheel, because she was just sitting there, and then they're like talking, and she's just watching it, because she's on this side, and they're both on that side. So it's like, this is hilarious to me. Rebecca has a heart. Rebecca helped out with trying to get Elena to feed, so I really love that. Klaus, you messed up not saving your sister, which I know the fans and everybody else wanted him to save Caroline, but at the same time, it would have been nice if you would have saved both of them, just because it's your sister, homie. It's your sister. What are you doing with your life? You're saving some girl who doesn't even love you, but thank you for saving Caroline. But here I was, waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop up in here and be like, okay, you guys are all punked, because this just looked like a whole different show that they're all Cajun. I was like, alright. What is going on here? You kill that deputy guy, Rebecca scares him, and then freaking Stefan like pushes him, and then he's like dead, and he's like bleeding, and Elena's like trying to like crawl up in there, and she's like, blood, blood. Damon's outside, has his foot over Matt, and he's like, well, get ready to die, because you don't deserve to live, and then freaking, don't mess with Maddie right now, because then comes Vampire Elena, is like, I don't know what she was dying. I don't even know what I'm doing. She's like, leave him alone. And you see her eyes, and I was like, badass. Matt's in the freaking cellar room where everyone else was, and then Stefan's giving him blood, and he's like, stop saving me. And I'm just like dying of laughter. He's like, I'm sick and tired of you saving me. But I just thought that was hilarious. Klaus is putting the blood bags that are left of Lena's. He's like, alright, well, we're gonna leave Rebecca. And then Rebecca's like, hell no, let me complain for you saving freaking Caroline's life, a girl who's not even your girlfriend, instead of your sister, and she's just pissed off and she's crying. I was like, poor Rebecca. She grabs the blood bags and breaks all the blood bags with Elena's blood. Freaking Klaus is pissed off and like punches her or slaps her, or God knows what he just did to his sister, and I'm like, oh my god. Then we go to the rooftop of the Salvatore house, and there's Elena and Stefan, and they just look so cute, and they're just talking, and you realize that even though Elena knows everything Damon did for her, she still picked Stefan. I know some of you guys are pissed about that, some of you guys will love it. Then we go to the council, and everyone's grabbing some vervain. They're like, alright, they're gonna come after us again. And then you just see him messing with like the freaking fluid thing for the gas in the kitchen on the stoves. And you just see that come out, I'm like, what is he doing first of all with that? But I was like, whatever. I was like, maybe they're going to blow up the house so there's like no evidence. He's going to be like, alright everyone, let's go. But instead of doing that, he's like, I don't even know what he said, but he basically said we're all dying. He just lights it on fire. House explodes, vervain explodes. And I am so confused. That's it. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed my episode recap review. I'm still confused. I don't know what happened to Tyler. But if you guys know what happened to Tyler, let me know, comment below, because things were not looking so great there. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hope you guys like this whole HD thing.
I am just freaking the F out. So let me pop out my phone here and look at my notes. I took notes because I was just so freaking confused on where to even start this recap.